my channel. Chessie here, aka MissCheekyholic. So today, you can see on my face, I only have my foundation, concealer, and of course my lipstick. I don't have any blush, highlight, or contour yet. So we're gonna do that together. So if you want to see how I finish this look, then please keep on watching. So to start off this look, first, I'm using the Nature Republic 92% Aloe Vera gel to moisturize my face. Just patting it gently all over. For brows, I'm using the Bilena x Kris Aquino Brow Duo in Beyond Brown. First, I outlined my brows by lining the lower and then the upper part. Then, I just start to fill it in. Using my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C8.5 to clean my brows, then blending it with a sponge. Now, I'm adding the brow gel to keep my brows in place. To start off our eyes, I'm using the Vice Aura Blush in Applauded as our transition shade with my ColourPop blending brush. Using circular motion, starting with the outer corner going up. Then, just building this shade till I get that color intensity that I want. So I wanted to add the Vice Aura Blush in Sweet Lang as our transition shade as well, with the same brush. Basically, I'm doing the exact same thing I did with the Applauded. Next, using the Aura Blush in Winner, I'm packing this all over my lids as a base for our shimmer with my Miniso Eye Brush. So I'm building this slowly, going back and forth till I get the pigment that I want. Then I realized it's easier to do it with my fingers, so that's what I did. I don't know why, but the pigment showed really fast when I was using my fingers. Now, I'm using the Vice Aura Blush in Bucon, packing it on my outer part to deepen up the look with my Ann Klutz E03 tapered blending brush. Then, just adding this shade to my crease just a little bit. For my favorite part, the shimmer, I'm adding the Vice Aura Glow in Shimmering. First, I used my fingers. Then I went with my ColourPop flat shader brush. But first, I wet it with the MAC Fix Plus. This really made a big difference, so I'm just putting this at the inner third of my lids, just building that shimmer shade. Then, I added the Vice Aura Blush in Talyada to deepen the outer part even more. Just slowly packing it on the outer part of my eye, shaping it in a letter V. So it's getting a little messy, but don't worry, we will clean that in a bit. Now, I'm just going back and forth so that all shades will blend together. So I added the Vice Aura blush entitled to my crease just to add a little warmth to the look. Going back to the Vice Aura Glow in Shimmering, doing the same procedure, because that shade got a little lost because of all that shadows. Now, I'm just cleaning the whole eye look with some makeup wipes to define our eye makeup. For foundation, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Beige, spreading it all over my face, then blending it with a sponge. This foundation has a medium to full coverage, so you can definitely build this up. Using the same concealer earlier to cover up my blemishes and dark circles. I love this concealer because it's not cakey and it covers and brightens all of my marks. For powder, I'm using the Detail Makeover Mineral Loose Powder. Using the puff, I'm just putting the powder all over my face. Then, just brushing it off because I did not want to bake. I just wanted to set my face. Now, for my lower lash line, I'm using Vice Aura Blush in Bucon with this Duo Eco Tools Eye Brush. Then, getting the Vice Aura Blush in Talyada to deepen it up with my Miniso angled brush. For my brow bone highlight, I am using the same shimmer shade in Shimmering from the Vice Aura Glow. Then the same shade also on my inner corners. For eyeliner, I'm using the K Palette Real Lasting Eyeliner 24 Hour. This is still my holy grail. It's so easy to use and it stays all day. The only downside is it's expensive. But I mean, look at that wing. Okay, I spoke too soon, so I'm just cleaning the excess with my Happy Skin Pretty Clean Instant Makeup Eraser. I love this because yes, it is a lifesaver if you make a mistake when you do your makeup. Now, I'm just curling my lashes and putting on mascara as a base for my false lashes. By the way, I'm using the BLK OMG Mascara. So this tool will make your false lashes application much easier. I got this from Daiso here in the Philippines. It holds your false lashes, so it's easier to lay them down above your real lashes. For the lips, I use the Vice Phenomenal Lip Kit in Voulez-Vous. First, I lined my lips with a lip liner. Then applied the liquid lipstick. We are almost done. For contour, I'm using the Vice Aura Contour in Pour Sure with my Real Techniques buffing brush. As you can see, I'm I'm talking here because this clip was part of the Vice Aura collection review. For blush, I'm using the Vice Aura blush in Bucon. And yes, it's very pigmented on the cheeks, but not on the eyes. So this is an in-your-face blush, but I love it because it gives me that drunk blush look. By the way, I'm using this ColourPop angled brush. For highlight, I'm using the Vice Aura Glow in Splendid. This is such a beautiful champagne highlight. You can make it a natural highlight or build it up to a super blinding out-of-this-world highlight. Lastly, I also placed the Vice Aura Glow in Shining on my collarbone and my shoulders. Again, this is a clip from the video, that's why I'm talking. So this completes the look. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do a video with the final output. So now, I'm just showing you my selfies and my poses. Yes, work it girl, I'm so vain, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for this. Anyways, here's the photos from this look since I don't have a proper video. That completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a big thumbs up if you like it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click the notification bell down below. So yeah guys, I'll see you again next time.